So Disney is experiencing a little bit of a comeback now that their parks are open in California, along with Florida. They can start making a little bit of income from the parks. Now, in case you didn't know, this is where they make the majority of their money, from their theme parks. They make more money at their theme parks than they do in their entertainment division. It's revenue that comes in every single day. And the parks are very popular. These are destinations that people come from all over the world to go to. Even though in California, you can only go there if you live in the state right now, but Florida's open for everybody. They have like a reservation thing, but you can go there if you want. So this is good news for Disney. It's not at full capacity, but nonetheless, there's money coming in for them. Now, the downside to this, of course, is that they're getting some of their old income back, which doesn't stop them from doing this. So this broke yesterday, I believe, or no, the 14th of April. Disney is passing on incredibly well-written scripts because they did not meet new diversity standards. So this is kind of concerning. They're literally talking about very good, well-written scripts, stuff that would have been highly entertaining, and they're passing on them for their new standards, which doesn't really make a lot of sense because it's like, well, if you got a script, I mean, you haven't cast anybody yet. Couldn't you cast somebody that has a background that you want? Like, you're just totally passing on a script. So there's not a lot of information here on what they're doing. But you've got this guy, or no, this female, Dana Walden, who is like, yeah, I'm so proud that we've passed on this script. We don't need this script. We're passing on it, and this is great. And they could take these kind of chances. Does it matter? Because the entertainment industry still makes money even when they're not making money because of you. You give them money through your taxes. Entertainment industry to get $15 billion in aid as $900 billion stimulus bill passes. Interesting stuff. So now there is no incentive to put out good stuff that will make money because, well, we can just get bailouts from the taxpayer. Don't know if you knew about that. Isn't that great? So Netflix can put out Thunder Force and all of this stuff because, well, they're getting tax money. So there are no repercussions for putting out garbage that nobody wants to watch. And then another thing that bothers me about these scripts that apparently aren't diverse enough. Well, what is that? Because you have the show Luther, which I did a video on. Has Idris Elba. From what I understand, it's a fantastic show. Idris Elba is a fantastic actor. I would say one of the best. A great actor. Powerful actor. Okay? He's the lead of the show. The main character. Okay? Well, the show's not diverse enough. Why? Because he's not stereotypical. Because he doesn't eat Caribbean food, and he doesn't have any black friends. This is from the BBC diversity chief. Okay? That one blows me away. I'm still blown away by that because this, from what I understand, is a great show. And you've got a man of color in the lead, but it's not enough. Well, what is enough? Is it because he's not stereotypical? And that's why I really wonder what this is. What are these well-written scripts? Because you could cast anybody in the role. You can cast anybody in there. And you're not doing that. You're just passing on these. Well, what is it? Because the characters aren't negative stereotypes? Is that what it is? They're not, fitting the stereotypical mold. These people that do this stuff, a lot of the time, they have no idea what they're doing. And in some ways, the way, it's like, to me, this thing with Idris Elba, that's like pushing things that are already there. Because people talk about breaking down systems and making changes. Well, then how about we make changes to negative representations of people. You know, why don't we make people, you know, smarter and more, you know, successful in life when they're represented on these shows, instead of, okay, well, they're not stereotypical enough. Well, we need him to, well, I mean, what are you saying there? All right? Do you get what I'm saying? It's really kind of messed up. And now we have Disney flat out proud of the fact that they're not taking well-written scripts because they don't meet whatever these new standards are that they don't even outline. They say last year ABC called for 50% representation of underrepresented groups and regular and recurring characters. Well, why do you need to turn down these well-written scripts then? Can't you tweak them and cast people to come in? Like, if Idris Elba tried out for the show, couldn't you just cast him? I mean, there you go. It's very strange. Listen to what she said. Okay, I'll just read these two quotes right here. Last year, the outlet reported that ABC was calling for at least 50% representation of underrepresented groups and regular and recurring characters, as well as with writing staff and producers. I will tell you that for the first time, we received some incredibly well-written scripts that did not satisfy our standards in terms of conclusion, and we passed on them, Walton said during the panel discussion. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? You know, you can cast anybody you want in these roles, and it's just they're turning down projects that would be successful. I mean, that's all I want is good entertainment. I could care less who plays the roles. But now you're turning this stuff down. And these limousine liberals that are running around talking about all this stuff, you know, if you go back to the Idris Elba thing, well, what does that even mean? Does that mean perpetuating, you know, negative portrayals of people? Because that's what it seems like then, if you go by what that BBC executive said. So it's just all kind of crazy and messed up, you know. But hey, it doesn't matter, because if they keep failing, we'll just keep bailing them out. And then Disney, of course, has their parks back open, so who cares, right? They don't care. They're making money. And like I said, they can just get a bailout. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.